The purpose of this video is just to show the reports that are available in the system and their functionality. So there's the main menu, which is the reports, and we have 6 defined reports that should convey all the information you need to know about your particular portfolio activity. Um, they can be understand the filtering. You can pick a date. You can do it under trade date or settlement date. Again, settlement date is more relevant for those people very particular about their tax reporting in end of year, or if you're a corporation with um, non-calendar year end, we're just cognizant of that issue. So you can select one or a mixture of accounts. So just there's a little click box here and easy to filter. You can also pick it by any particular security that you may have or multiple securities. Just there's a little click box here, whatever you choose. And you can also sort it in different ways by security name, market value, gain. So this is the portfolio report. And so that would be your holdings back at this time. So if you want to get a snapshot monthly, you can just see what's the status of your position, what's your cost base per share, the market price. Here we have no market price because it's just a fake name, but you can manually enter one under prices as custom prices as we talked about before. This is your cost base of each security, the market value based on those prices, and the unrealized gain or loss, and the percent of your portfolio. So pretty easy to use report. The transaction report is very self-explanatory. Again, same filtering system. You can um, filter up and down if there's certain fields will allow you to switch the ordering of the security. You can sort by other items as well. Um, every report can be printed as is, sent to a PDF, sent to Excel or a CSV file. And so like if you want to do your own manipulation of the data in any way, just send it out to Excel and so on. Or if you're going to export it into a different program, you can use the CSV. The most important report I think is useful is the continuity report. And what it does for a particular security, it will show all its activity pertaining to cost base, all the buys and sells, the actual transactions, the proceeds, costs sold, the running balances at any particular date. Whenever there's an activity, it will update with a new amount. Let's pick one in particular just to see this. So you can see over time all the activity in this security and see how the cost base is affected and a running total. The most important one for tax time, of course, is the capital gain. And this report again is filterable. So if you only want to report on securities, as you most likely will, outside your sheltered accounts, tax sheltered accounts, you would select those accounts only. And this would be all the sales or closing activity of this security in in a capital gain format that's similar to what you would put in your tax return. So you can print this out and type it into your T1 program, or use it as a schedule and attach it to your T1 program, or if it's a corporate entity, same deal. That's an important report to generate your tax information. The account summary report is a complete summation of the activity in a particular account. Um, Makes a lot of sense to do it on an account by account basis. But what it basically does is summarizes all the activity by type and whether they're debit or credit, which is a bit of an accounting or is accounting terminology. So you've basically created a profit and loss or um, something that you could use for booking into a some accounting program you may have. This is a journal entry, and you can print it, PDF it, Excel, or send it to a CSV, and then maybe use one of those online accounting programs. You can map it to these GL numbers and bring it in there. And if you're a corporate entity, now you've got a source for your books and records for the year. So that's a nice important report. The T1135, I'm going to leave that for a separate uh, video because it's a little more complicated to set it up correctly, but it's important to know in for Canadians who have non-resident assets like shares of Apple or across above certain thresholds like $100,000 at cost. You have a special reporting obligation called a T1135. It's a bit complicated. Usually an accountant will look at after that for you, but it's good to understand it because of the not filing it as required is you don't want to do that due to the uh, requirements you have to meet. But I want to explain that in a separate video on how to set up the program to do it right for yourself. And that concludes this video.